guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Chelsea. Today is going to be a requested look. This is going to be a day to night version of this makeup right here. I'm a huge fan of the night version just because I love the drama. That's just me. But one of my lovely subscribers, actually one of my very first commenters on any of my videos, was Tiffany, and she requested this look, so I was more than happy to do that. And I'm super happy you are still sticking with me on this channel, so thank you so much. So Tiffany requested a look. She wanted like a metallic dusty rose kind of color, and I think this is going to be a really awesome look. And I hope that you enjoy watching this. I also think it's funny because she was one of my first commenters, and my sister's name is actually Tiffany, so I thought that was hilarious for some reason. So the palette I'm going to be using today is this Smashbox Double Exposure palette. This is what the shadows inside look like. I love these shadows personally because you can use all these eyeshadows wet, and it makes for a more metallic look. I'm a huge fan of these. I love the color combination. So I'm taking an e.l.f. Flash Shader Brush, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Mist and Set, spraying my brush to get this wet, and I'm going to go in with one of my favorite colors, which is Flushed. This color right here, this kind of dusty rose, is what I'm going to be using today all over the lid. So now I'm just going to pack this color on the lid. And if you want, you can build this color up even more to make it more opaque and metallic. Now I'm going to be taking a Morphe M441. It's just a really nice fluffy shader brush, and we're going to start to blend this color. I'm actually going to blend this in kind of like a pyramid shape. So just start to blend this color. So the center of the eyeshadow is going to be higher than any other eyeshadow. And this is going to help lift the eye, especially if you have hooded eyes like myself. So the highest point of your eyeshadow will be in the center. As you can see, it's going to be similar to something of like this brush. It's going to go into a more tapered point at the center. This is not going to be super noticeable, but it's going to make a huge difference on hooded eyes. Now go back in with your flat shader brush, and we are actually going to get this wet again and go back into the color Flushed once more. Now all we're doing is putting this color on the center portion of the lid. Since this is going to be a day look, I don't want it to be too metallic. So this is just going over the center portion of the lid. And it's going a little bit into the crease. And if you have to once more, just start to blend a little bit. Now we're going to be taking the color Flush onto the lower lash line. We're not going to go all the way in because it's going to close the eyes off and make them look smaller. So now just take your finger, and we're going to go into the lightest shade here. This is the color Veiled. I have to apply this very lightly because this is a little dark. It's kind of like a cream shade rather than a white, and let me tell you, I'm white. We're just going to be putting this a little bit on the brow bone and in the inner corner, and make sure to kind of diffuse that out a little bit so it's not super noticeable. I'm going to be going into my NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Fair and run this on the inner portion of the waterline. All this is going to do is help open the eye, make the eye look larger once again. And now I'm going to be doing is curling my eyelashes and putting on my favorite mascara. You guys should already know this is my favorite. So just give your lashes a good curl. This is also going to help open the eye, make the eye look larger. And now put on a coat of your favorite mascara. Now I'm going to be taking some on my lower lash line as well. So this is the finished daytime makeup look. And now let's move on to night. So now I'm going to be taking a small tapered brush from Sigma. This is the E35. And I'm going to be going into this color right here. This is Fig. It's kind of like a warm chocolate reddish brown. Tapping off the excess. We're going to apply this to the outer corner in the V shape. Pretty much making like a really thick wing. It's just going in the outer V. So now I'm going to be taking a purple eyeliner. This is from MAC. This is Micro Violet. And I'm going to be going with a eyeliner brush, small angle brush from Sigma. And now what we're going to do, we are going to create a winged eyeliner. So now we're going to be taking a short shader brush and we're going to go into this purple shade called Temper. And we're going to be smoking out this winged eyeliner. So lightly just pat over it. And make sure to go in one direction, that way you do not have a ton of fallout on your cheeks. Now wipe off that same brush and go into the shade Copper. And we're going to be applying this to our lower lash line. Now just take your fluffy brush that we used earlier on our daytime look and just smoke out that lower lash line just a little bit. You don't want this to be super perfected. I want this to be smoky. If you have some fallout, just clean up with a brush and just wipe it away. I'm wearing a powder foundation, so it's easy for me to wipe this away since I'm using powdered eyeshadows as well. If you have any other harsh edges, just take your fluffy brush and just start to blend them out. I, for some reason, totally forgot this step. Take your purple eyeliner, Macro Violet, and put this in your inner waterline. Now for the part that's really going to amp up this look, I want to be taking Salon Perfect Demi Wispies, and I'm going to be using some Duo Lash Glue to apply this. I have a full lash video on how I apply my lashes. It'll be linked down below, but I'm just going to pop off these babies and show you how awesome these can make your eyes look. So the last and final step is to take this shade right here. This is called Quartz. Just take it on your finger and we're going to be applying this to our inner corner. Just for some added highlight, and that is the finished look. So this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. This is a really awesome look for transitioning into fall now. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Because I feel like every white girl on this planet, or any girl on this planet, is excited for fall. I'm just so sick of hot weather. I'm over it. So don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please do take the time to follow me on my social media sites. It'll be at EndicottMUA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see you back next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is raining out and I am loving it. I'm just loving it. I just want to go play in the rain. Girl, work. Titus, my dog's barking. Who is out in a rainstorm? Who is it? Is it my dad? Probably. Probably. Titus! Titus Sampson!
Max, you got something for Max.
Titus hates the UPS man.